SpongeBob lay down on his bed, ready to go to sleep. His body began to sink uncontrollably. It didn't stop until it reached the bottom of the earth. Why did he turn into a ghost? That day, they came to a pitch-black room. Something covered in a cloth appeared ahead. It turned out to be Squidward's pink lawnmower. Just then, Squidward came in, humming a tune. He didn't notice the two intruders on the wall at all.
Where's my trowel?
SpongeBob,
Yes, Patrick.
is this a trowel?
Yes, Patrick. Oh, here it is.
They explained that they had been drawn there by this mysterious machine. Squidward realized the lawnmower was extremely dangerous. He immediately stepped forward to start it and suggested they take it for a spin. They drove the lawnmower to a cemetery. The two shared a smile before charging into the graveyard. Meanwhile, deep underground, the Flying Dutchman was picking out clothes. He planned to wear a nice outfit on a date, but the clothes reeked of rot. He finally put on the only clean outfit he had. Just then, vibrations and joyful laughter echoed through the area.
Disturb the Flying Dutchman.
The Flying Dutchman realized his beard was gone. He was furious, so he used magic to capture SpongeBob and Patrick. They would pay for their recent actions. The Flying Dutchman cast a spell, turning them into ghosts, but they had absolutely no idea how serious the situation was. They decided to play a prank on Squidward first. SpongeBob introduced himself in a terrifying voice. Patrick emphasized that they were ghosts. Squidward calmly watched their performance.
Well, that killed the mood.
I knew I shouldn't have lent them my lawnmower.
Soon it was nighttime. They were ready to return to their respective homes. SpongeBob took out his key to open the door, but ghosts cannot touch physical objects. He accidentally phased right through the door and into the house. The advantage of being a ghost was obvious. You could get upstairs without having to climb the stairs. He lay down on the bed, ready to sleep, but his body began to sink uncontrollably. The next day, SpongeBob, exhausted, found Patrick. Patrick was in even worse shape. He could even see right through his own eyelids. But SpongeBob had to go to work. He had completely forgotten that he was a ghost. Customers fled Krusty Krab in terror. Mr. Krabs asked SpongeBob how he had ended up like this. Squidward explained that he had become a ghost, but becoming a ghost shouldn't affect his work. SpongeBob excitedly went to the kitchen. He discovered he couldn't pick up anything. But the spirit of the spatula couldn't flip the patties properly. Exposed to the high heat, the patties eventually melted completely. SpongeBob was very upset. He went to Patrick in tears to pour out his heart. Patrick's situation was just as bad. He could no longer eat food normally. They found the Flying Dutchman and begged him to restore them to normal.
Hey, we're still ghosts.
It turned out the curse would only be lifted once the Flying Dutchman's mustache grew out, but they wanted to return to normal right away. The Flying Dutchman believed they had ruined his date. After thinking it over, they came up with a solution: to make a fake mustache for the Flying Dutchman. This jellyfish mustache didn't look quite right, so SpongeBob had to serve as his mustache. The Flying Dutchman wore it on his date. Months later, they returned to normal. The Flying Dutchman had ruined his date because his date was absolutely terrifying.